My family, hi, welcome to yet another one. So today we have breaking news starting from Elon Musk giving again to Christ Embassy.
You know, he gave again this time. Yeah, and it's just to keep quiet. I even have the details right there.
To a very serious prophecy about the future of Zimbabwe.
Sit down, you are hearing from a prophet now. Sit down. Turn to someone next to you. Touch their chest. Say, calm down. Now you know what is happening.
So my family, without wasting much of your time, let's get into it. I'll meet you in the next one. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you. There are a mixture of stories in there, so you might find this information in one part and another one in another part. I just managed to compile all of them. God bless you.
If I'm going to ask you a question, who is your father? Who do you know? Who is a mentor? Who do you know? So where are you going? If you don't have a mentor, where are you going? Because you should have a certain person that you copy, you emulate. The Bible says it is enough that a student be as his master. That means according to God, God allowed you to actually make your master. So don't think you're not going to be like your leader. According to the Bible, the spiritual rule is a student will match the master. Have you heard what happened when Elon Musk gave to Pastor Chris? And he was number one at the Partners Awards. We're talking about Elon Musk. The church went into a frenzy. It's a lie. Wow. Hey, because it's Elon Musk. He gave again this time. Yeah, and they chose to keep quiet. I even have the details right there. I don't know if you are getting this. But the idea then is, why does the church always doubt? Because we are too minuscule. In our own eyes, we are too myopic. In reality, you didn't hear this. In reality, we are myopic. In our own eyes, we are minuscule. We're too little that we can't even think Elon Musk can give. I'll tell you my story in a few minutes so that you get it. I don't know if you are getting this. Okay, you come. So. You see, and you see, I have these details, you understand? I don't know if you understand this. Their biggest problem is they are wondering how. Some of you, how many, this is your first time here? This is your first time. All right, bless the Lord. So, the first time I gave to Pastor Chris was for $570,000. And we sat there in the top 100, number 100. And we sat there with my wife. Number 100 is this, number 99 is this. So I said to my wife, you prophesy what number we're going to be. So she said, I think we'll be in the 40s. I said, no, we'll be in the 20s. So we get a 40, 39, 38, 30. No, we were not there. I'm like, I told you. We're in the 20s. 20, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Number 20, I wasn't there. What? Number 19, number 18, because you're invited, and number 17, number 15, we were not there. We're like, you know what, we need to prepare to go there. Because you go there and shake the man of God's hand and stuff like that. We get to number 7, 8, 7, 6, not there. Then I say top 5. Now I have to figure out who I go with up there, because sometimes people go with 20 people and they just be celebrating with you. I say number 5, number 4, number 3, nothing. And now we're waiting. When you are number 1 or number 2, you don't know. They will say number 2, and they mention a name you already know. They mentioned number 2. It wasn't me. Obviously, I'm number 1. Number 1, they called another name. I couldn't even fit in top 100. Now you are hearing Elon Musk gave. You have a problem. Whether he gives or not, you don't understand. I said you don't understand. I christened a Nigerian building in Mayfair. It's a building he bought for 115 million pounds. One son of mine in Nigeria, 15 million pounds. 150 million pounds. I don't remember what it was. And I went there and I prayed there, just get in the building. Then I sat down. I said, I don't know what we were talking about something. Then I mentioned that Bill Gates, the richest man on earth, said this. The man is not listening to me. He's rolling on the floor laughing. when I said Bill Gates is the richest man. At that time, of course, he's Elon Musk now. He rolled on the floor in front of me like this. I'm like, what is the joke here? He said, Papa, I'm going to take you to Nigeria. Then I will take you to a few of my friends. Then you will know Bill Gates is not the richest man on earth. Sit down, sit down. So you people think you hear a name, wow, it can't be true. I searched it. I searched on AI. Jesus Christ. Search AI if it knows what I gave last year. For 5 years, I've been at the top as a partner. All right? And one of the years I was number 2. 4 of the years I've been number 1. And these are categories, by the way. But in that my category, don't think of 1 million. Stop it. It's not giving. Don't think 2 million. You will not even go to top 20. Yes. People are giving 19 million, 20 million US dollars. And they are struggling to be number 1. And don't think if you give, you're going to meet the man of God. Never. You will greet him as he congratulates, and because he loves winners, he loves people that are forceful about the gospel, he loves them. He greets you there. But no payment, no amount of giving guarantees you're going to meet him. Let me tell you something. Sit down. I want to show you. Brought one guy. You all know the person. If I call his name now. You know the person. Very popular. Very. Taken to the office there. And sir, there's the man of God, this. He said, oh, okay. Who is he? The name I just mentioned, sir. Oh, I don't know him. But he's here. I said, okay, give him your phone. So should he end now? No. I'll call him on your phone. Hello. He's in the next room. "3 a.m., 4 a.m., he's out of the office, he's running around. He sees the building off. He says, who is that man? So this man, how can say, They said, no, tell me. So that's Pastor so-and-so. If I mention his name again, you would know. So this pastor is the one who opposes you a lot. He says, but what happened to his building? He said, stop, because he doesn't have the money. How much? He mentioned the millions. So no problem, transfer it to him now. And tell the building contractor to proceed. As I'm talking to you, the building is finished. The guy came for services. He never greeted him, never met him, never saw him. Now sit down. I can see you're a little bit confused now. When I'm telling you, why is it that we look at these things and we see something? It is not about money, sir. I went with him to Nigeria. I stayed with Pastor Chris when I got there. I went with him there. Don't think you're going to see him every day just walking, gallivanting in his house. No. You can stay in the same place for 2 months and see him once. He has no phone to talk about. Yes, no phone. It's true, sir. You, if we take your mobile phone, it's like a man on drugs. It's a routine, sir. Routine. You know exactly, I do this. If you don't find me here, something is wrong. What was Joshua doing when God came to take Moses? He was ministering to Moses. He kept on bringing food until God said, stop, your master is gone. The man was up every morning. Tomorrow. He didn't know the master is gone. God is the one who stopped him. Stop. Now you have to be called. Where are you? What has happened now? A routine, one point after the other, not missing a beat. Until God said, I've taken him, and because you are like this, I'm giving you the power of Moses. Sit down. We are still with you, and I'm still. So number one, you look for a mentor, and if you have a mentor, make your point to minister to that mentor. Minister. It doesn't matter what you think. Minister. Find where he lacks. Be the one that closes that gap. Saturday is actually the time I work. So when I come here and do this, it's because so after this around 2, I go. And sometimes I get around 8 p.m. there. Every Saturday for the last 2 years. That's the time I actually work. Like, without breaking. But I am surprised when I see the head of state. The best time that he told me to call him is 5 a.m. Now, for you, it doesn't matter. But the moment I was told, call 5 a.m. You can call anytime, but 5 a.m. Now I started thinking, so 5 a.m. you are up to the level of answering a call at 5 a.m. Listen, I'm not talking about you wake me up at 5. The man is up. 8 o'clock is already at the state house. You can say what you will, but move around town. Zimbabwe is like a building construction company. It was never like this. Go on the road, something is happening there. You can choose to ignore it and say there is no development, but you know for sure you are liar, 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 pens on fire, Pinocchio. It is done by a schedule. Somebody who rises. I know what you think. Your biggest problem is you are waiting for the political power to take over so your life can be better. What a miserable human being you are. If your money is decided by political parties, you're in trouble, because it will be ZANU-PF for a long time. Sit down. You are hearing from a prophet now. Sit down. Turn to someone next to you. Touch their chest. Say, calm down. Now you know what is happening. Sit down. I wish we were not live. I will tell you a secret. I will not tell you now. It's a schedule. Since you know, in next election, it's still ZANU-PF. Since you know, please. Since you know this, better listen to me. So we rise without political parties. Yeah, you are not hearing me. So we don't wait for politics to raise us up. Say down. So we don't wait for nothing. Is it right? I think if we support this, Have you ever seen something that is complicated in this country? There is no opposition party right now. Who is the leader of the opposition party? The one who was there resigned. So who is the leader now? Zimbabwe has never been like that. Now you for now, I tell you, the way I'm teaching you now will be the one you will rise. Now imagine you're waiting for 2028. My friend, who told you have 2028? Rise a different way. There is the way of the gospel. There is the way of the word. You can actually rise and scale your ministry. Now I know you are founders of churches and some are just leaders. It's amazing that we are here now. So number one, you look for a mentor. Make sure you go for that mentor. When I gave my father an island, now what happened was, I was with my team. Someone of note, I'm talking about a great news. We are hearing this news. Is it true? He said, but prophet said it is on video. He said it's on video. I thought these people just lie. Because in their heads, they don't know who Chris Oyakilome is. So when they hear he received an island, oh my God, what a big thing for him. You have no idea. These people have banks. I'm not talking about branches, sir. No, I'm talking about different banks. I'm happy we have him here. I know you. Please don't focus on him. I did not ask him to say it. Now, imagine. You are all here, sitting here. If you hear that I did this, I did that, you'll be like, what? Until you understand me, then you realize it's possible for me to do this.